you know what is your normal forte? Travelling the globe, seeing the sights,
Good, nice.
meeting people, paying for them, and seeing what goes on.
Well, yeah.
So this is just you talking about your holiday.
Yeah. Well, do you want the main? Do you want a
Well,
bit
set the scene of the holiday, and then we'll get into to the meat of the matter.
Budapest. Flew out from Manchester last Thursday. Little 3-day stay. Just see the sights of Budapest.
Okay.
Pub crawl, which we'll get to.
You paid for a pub crawl,
Yeah.
did you?
Well, it gets you free entry to clubs and stuff, doesn't it? So, free drinks. Don't know what noises he.
I don't have for on video. Professionalism, Dom.
Yeah, so it was a good little do.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Nice Budapest, I like it. I've been. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a
nice
beautiful
place.
city.
Very nice place.
Nice hotel.
Yeah, it's like an Airbnb.
Oh, fair play.
Pretty
How many
standard.
went? 4?
4 of us, yeah.
All lads.
Yeah.
Bit of a lads do.
Yeah, just,
Yeah.
seeing the world and that. Yeah. Have you been?
Yes.
Yeah. Saw that big government building.
We did, yeah. You
On
pointed
the-
out you went across on a nice little cruise.
Nice little boat, bit of champagne. That was a laugh.
Champers, aye.
But the main thing I wanted to get to.
Oh,
was-
just the appetizer, Eve. Christ. I'm hooked.
Go on.
Right, so I mentioned the bar crawl.
Yeah.
All 4 of us on that, as you'd expect. Not a successful night on the girls' front,
Okay.
if I'm honest.
Shock.
What? What tactics are we talking? Just we'll go to a club, see what happens. sort of
Yeah,
thing?
I mean, my mate kept talking.
What's
to
it
this,
called?
Matt.
Okay.
Every girl that walked past that he thought was fit, he just kept going in like a Scouse accent. Just went, "You're gorgeous."
Why?
He just went, "Excuse me, love, you're gorgeous." Hoping she'd like.
Hoping she'd what? Not slap him?
Well, no, he got talking to one, and then he said,
What?
He said, "Can I have a kiss?" And she was like, "No, I don't think so." So he came close. But
It sounds it, yeah. What a
Yeah.
charmer.
yeah,
Is he the one that changes his age?
no.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah,
Could
yeah,
sum
yeah.
them all up if I'm honest.
Um,
Okay.
so we're on the
So,
bar.
so you've tried your bit at least. You've
Yeah.
swung for the fences.
Yeah. Then we're in a mosh pit.
Okay.
It's a bit of a weird place. We went in.
How
This
long have you
room.
been out at this point?
This is approaching the end of the night.
Don't answer my question, but okay.
About 5 hours, 4
Okay.
or 5 hours. Went in this room and there's some sort of like Metallica on, or some like ridiculous metal room where
Okay.
there's loads of like goths and emos bouncing around,
Enjoying
throwing
themselves,
people. Yeah, but you don't expect it in the club. They're just like chucking people about. Greeny gets himself entangled in a bit of
So he goes into it.
he gets shoved into it by one of us, I think.
I think.
He wears glasses. Glasses go flying off.
Oh, is this Richard Osmond?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, yeah.
Glasses go flying off, smashed to pieces.
Oh,
It's the
nightmare.
end of his night.
Is he like Velma from Scooby Doo?
Hands and knees.
I think he did. I think there was a bit of that.
his hands onto the monster who stood there handing over glasses?
I didn't see
So
what
sorry,
happened. but
his glasses break and he goes, right, that's me done, I'm out.
Well, I didn't see him with this. I didn't know that had happened. He just said to my other mate, like, glasses are broke. Do you reckon we head back to the hotel? So them two go back. Put a
Without
message-
telling you.
No, they put a message in the chat saying Rob's. Well, it was a really big place. They couldn't find us. So Rob's glasses are broke. We're going back
Why
to the
would you
hotel.
shove him into the mosh pit?
It wasn't.
That's
me.
awful.
Yeah, I know. I agree. So they go back.
Okay.
Me and my other mate try and find him in a bit of a drunken state for about half an hour. Find him.
I thought you'd gone home.
What? No, there's 4 of us. 2 of them gone home, and then it's me and another fella out.
So you were looking for him for half an hour by yourself?
Yeah,
Okay.
because his phone died. But I found him outside. He's like, right, should we get a taxi? Yeah, sound. Just about to book the Bolt, which is the local taxi firm.
Oh yeah.
And a lady of the night approaches.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Bit of action, yeah.
Quite aggressive.
Wait,
Oh.
what way?
Just very forceful, like...
Could we recreate it?
No.
Just a
no.
bit of, just like,
Bit
he
of
plays
dialogue.
Dom, you play the lady of the night.
No, I'm not doing that. We're just...
I know how to backfly you.
She was just... she said whatever she'd cost in the local...
She just said it
currency.
instantly.
Yeah, she's like, we go somewhere and you pay me
Is that her accent, is it?
200,000. Yeah,
200,000?
I think it was. It's
She giving you
it's a weak currency.
A
But,
semi?
we're
Like
like,
a semi-flat then, not a semi-what is it?
we're like, no,
Two up,
whatever.
two down.
But somehow it gets to a point,
down.
even though we've said no, we book a taxi.
Yeah.
Taxi rocks up.
Hmm.
My memory.
What
of
is
this a bit-
200,000?
£200, I think.
God.
My memory of this is a bit hazy.
Oh,
but
here we go. He
she
just
get-
happens to forget this bit.
She
doesn't
gets in the taxi with us.
he? Why?
I'm sat in the front with the driver.
Why would she get in?
Because I think she thinks we said yes or something, so she just helps herself, gets in the car.
Why wouldn't you go to her? Whoa, no, sorry, love.
I
No,
think my
no.
mate was just a bit awkward in the back, thinking, I don't really want to like,
wanna
upset
tell
her.
this
She was
person.
quite an angry individual.
Yeah.
So I'm in the front,
Okay.
driver offering me cocaine in the
What?
front, offering me drugs and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm going home, to be honest, mate. Don't live here, won't need you in future, you know. I might be out tomorrow, though, so just give me your number and, you know.
So
Just
you
to
took
be,
his number.
No, just to be polite. But then he said,
But how
like,
did that come up? Like, did he just go, what?
he just
fancy-
offered it
fancy sniff?
immediately.
Just
saw
instantly.
saw we were English. He was like, you need any sniff? Was it?
Oh, fair play, yeah.
And we were like, no, you're all right. Don't really dabble in that.
Oh, he's hungry and sound the same, don't they? Oh, okay, go on then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then he says, like,
Sorry, what did you say? You don't dabble in that?
Yeah, yeah, but
Okay.
he's like,
yeah,
Cool.
I say, you know, maybe you out tomorrow? You know, we might get it off you then.
Fancy
He's
a
like,
pint?
No, I'm seeing it's a family day tomorrow. So he's like a drug dealer, but he doesn't work Saturday nights, which I found a bit odd.
Saturday night didn't work.
Yeah.
That'd be a busy night, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got
Anyway,
his principles. What's wrong with that? Moles.
taking us-
Ethics.
yeah.
Ethics. Correct.
He's taking us home
Okay.
to this hotel. Woman in the back. We pull up at the
Hotel.
the
Well,
hotel.
Airbnb,
So
innit,
she
yeah.
knows our address now.
Okay. Okay.
My mate's settling the bill in the back of the taxi.
So you've not even paid for it? What do you mean settling the bill?
Just paying
For
for
the
the taxi in the
taxi?
back, but he's
Yeah,
paying
but I
in
thought
cash
you'd
and
done
he's
it through an
working
app.
out.
Oh, right.
So he's settling the bill. I'm outside and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to break the news to her that we have no,
Let her down.
we have no interest. So I basically went up and said, "No, listen, we're a bit drunk. I don't know if anything got lost in translation, but we're not interested. We're just gonna go to bed now, to be honest, probably." So I say that. I go to walk off. I say to my mate, like, "Right, we shooting off then?"
Is this like when you told James to go to bed? Right, I think we should call it a day
Bit of
now,
that.
then.
Yeah, no,
He
no.
doesn't have enough in the taxi. Doesn't have enough money for the taxi driver.
And you're not
So he-
going to help out,
So he
clearly.
gets out. He goes to the cash point. The woman is looking over his shoulder like, "Yes, get out 200,000. That's what I cost." I'm like, "I've already told you. We're not really."
Why didn't you give him some money?
Because I didn't have any cash. So he's getting money out. She's telling him how much to get out. She sees she tries to get it out. It gets rejected, and she's like, "Oh, you poor," insulting him now. And then, yeah, she like eventually gives up, and then I say to her,
So when she walked over to the cash point, why didn't you go over and like
Yeah, I did
block
go
him
over.
basically?
I did go over.
Yeah,
So
but you
I-
didn't do it by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I went over and said, that's when I went over and said, right, again, we're not interested, we're going to go to bed.
Again.
She starts saying, well, you've wasted my time, I'm going to call the police.
Okay.
So she's threatening to call the police. So we're a bit like, what's the crime here then? Like, we've rejected the services of a prostitute.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to lock us up and throw away the key. So I'm a bit like, whatever. But then we start thinking she knows our address because of the taxi.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
No,
I'm worried
all
about
that
it,
happens was we just decided to run. So we sprint away.
Run.
Yeah,
From
we
a
run away.
prostitute.
You ran
Because we
away
thought
from a
she might have,
prostitute
like, a big
after
man.
after not paying.
No, we paid the taxi driver. We got enough eventually. And then we thought she might have some big, like, higher up...
Pimp.
Yeah, pimp. So we're like, we don't want him coming to the apartment.
No, you
So
wouldn't.
we run and do, like, a loop, come back.
So you ran away from your apartment to then go back to it.
Yeah.
Is she gone?
She'd left. And the police never got in contact. But another sketchy moment abroad. If you're ever in Budapest, stay clear of the local women, I think is the lesson there.